Hey everybody, it's Patrick from Vintage Video. As you may know, one of our Patreon perks is a monthly 50th anniversary review chosen by the patrons, so to familiarize you with this month's candidates, I'm going to be talking about 12 films that made their domestic theatrical debut in August of 1974. 99 and 44 100% Dead, John Frankenheimer's action comedy, which takes its name from an old slogan for Ivory soap.
Wonderful Ivory Snow. 99 and 44 100% pure.
But which I know best from a reference in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
99, 44, 100% pure.
It tells the story of a hitman roped into a gang war that escalates out of control when the hitman's girlfriend is taken hostage. It stars Richard Harris, Edmund O'Brien, Bradford Dillman, Chuck Connors, and Ann Turkel. Amazing Grace, Stan Lathan's Mom's Mabley comedy vehicle about an elderly Baltimore woman who plans to sabotage her dim-witted neighbor's electoral aspirations when she learns they're being puppeteered by greedy politicians. It stars Moms Mabley, Slappy White, Rosalind Cash, and Moses Gunn. The Black Godfather, John Evans' blaxploitation crime saga about a young man's efforts to consolidate power over a citywide crime syndicate and facing off against a powerful heroin cartel. It stars Rod Perry, Damu King, Don Chastain, and Diane Summerfield. Bring Me the Head of Alfredo Garcia, Sam Peckinpah's action crime drama about an alcoholic pianist and a prostitute traveling to Mexico to collect the bounty on a dead gigolo. It stars Warren Oates, Isela Vega, and Robert Webber. California Split, Robert Altman's comedy drama about an amateur gambler following a professional gambler in a downward spiral of debt and addiction. It stars George Segal, Elliot Gould, Ann Prentice, and Gwen Wells. The Castaway Cowboy, Vincent McAvity's Walt Disney Western comedy about a Texas rancher who jumps ship in the Pacific and washes up on the island of Hawaii, where he helps locals to save their failing farms by teaching them effective cattle ranching techniques. It stars James Garner, Vera Miles, Eric Shea, and Robert Culp. Confessions of a Police Captain, Damiano Damiani's Italian crime drama about the clashings of a cynical police captain and an idealistic DA on the hunt together for a mafia boss. It stars Franco Nero, Martin Balsam, Marilu Tolo, and Claudio Gora. Dead of Night, Bob Clark's horror drama about a Vietnam vet whose return from war coincides with a string of unsolved murders, and after some time, his family is informed he was killed in action. It stars John Marley, Lynn Carlin, Richard Backus, and Henderson Forsyth. The Girl from Petrovka, Robert Ellis Miller's comedy drama about an American journalist in the Soviet Union who meets and falls for an undocumented ballet dancer, unfortunately bringing her to the attention of Soviet authorities. It stars Goldie Hawn, Hal Holbrook, and Anthony Hopkins. Harry and Tonto, a Paul Mazursky comedy about a man and his cat on a cross-country road trip. It stars Art Carney, Herbert Berghoff, Philip Bruns, and Ellen Burstyn. Macon County Line, Richard Compton's successful independent film about a Georgia sheriff on a warpath for the drifters that murdered his wife. It stars Alan Vint, Jesse Vint, Cheryl Waters, and Max Bayer Jr. And Newman's Law, Richard T. Heffron's American crime film about an LA cop relieved of duty by false charges of extortion who continues investigating his caseload off the clock to circumvent potential corruption in his own department. It stars George Papard, Roger Robinson, Eugene Roche, and Gordon Pinsent. The poll is live through the end of the month. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll be back next month to describe the 50th anniversary titles of September 1974.